Hello guys, and I'm back with another video, and today we'll be painting some fences and bushes of rose, and that would be it. So the only thing we need to sketch here is the fences because the other things are gonna be painted. So we're gonna have a really rough painting of a rose, but it's gonna look amazing. You just need to watch till the end. And yeah, the background, the bushes should be black for right now, but we're gonna put some green into it because obviously it has leaves. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Paint the background black and put the fences to be a bit of gray color, and we will put some of the detailings at the end. About a painting, you should always be first concentrating on the background. So first we put the background colors, and it doesn't need to be really precise about the margins and all that. You just need to paint it in, and after we're done with painting it in, we would be putting all the details, that is the margins and the little bit cracks that we would have on the fences and things like that. And we would be leaving that little space in the middle for the rose that's hanging out of the bush. So that's the only rose I can say that's hanging we would be making, or maybe we would add a little bit more, one or two here and there. So that's like the biggest attraction of the painting. So it's gonna be a huge rose. So we would leave that sort of place over there. Now I'm telling you, you can do that rose before you paint the fence, because then you have a bigger area, or you can even do it before you do the background, but it would be a bit of a problem because doing the margins of the rose at the back would be a little tough, but you can do it before you do the fences, so it'll be a bit easier for you. Now while doing the rose, we add a little bit of black into the red so that it looks the darker one, and this whole painting is a bit dark base painting, so you have all the colors has a little bit of black in it. So now the red that I'm putting on that whole place is black plus red, so it's a darker shade of red. Now for giving the highlights, we put the normal red that we have onto the edges wherever we want the petals. So now it's your choice how you want to make the rose. Now you could have done the other way around. You could have sketched out the rose first and then gone out for the painting, but I think this is much easier to do because it's a rough hand drawing and still comes out to be so amazing. So you just do the red onto the edges of the parts that you want to make the petals. So here I have chosen some of the places where I want the petals to be, and just give it a bit of blending so that the lines where the red and the maroon sort of color meets is not seen. Okay, so we're gonna do the white onto the edges so that it looks good, to give it a bit more highlight. So yeah, we're gonna put it on each petal that we have made. And okay, once we are done painting the rose, we would go on and fill any spaces left behind the rose, those small little white spaces, or anywhere near it, so that it looks perfect, and we could go on and fill it up with green color to make the bushes afterwards. Okay, here I'm going in with black color between the fences, and I'm making really thin lines here, but that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm doing this because for this painting I'm going with a small notebook, but if you are going in with a canvas or any big space to draw, please have a bigger space between the fences, because that's how it's supposed to be. Now we give the white shade to the fences. This is going to be according to the light that falls on the fences. And this is the most important thing to be considered by an artist when he or she is doing a painting. So consider the light and do the white painting onto the fences, and then we will be going on and making the other fences that we have not yet made, which were partially made, sketched out, or whatsoever. Now we're gonna do this amazing thing with our brush. So first, if you are using a bigger space to draw or paint, a bigger canvas or anything like that, please use your fan brush in this case. So what we're going to do is take our brush, dip it in white, and with a light hand we're going to drag it down onto each fences that you have made, and that's going to give your fences amazing texture. After this, we take this fan brush and use a little bit of brown color and go on and give the fences a little bit of lines like these, and make it a bit thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges, so that it looks like a wooden plank that are used for making a fence. Yeah. Okay, now I'm giving these fences a little time to dry up, and then we will be doing the other fences. For the time being, we'll be adding a little bit more of roses onto the bush behind, and we would just put a big lump of red color, and then we would shade it a bit with black to make it look like a rose. Now these small little lines that I've given to the small little roses was not a good idea. So I will go on and remove them by adding more green, so you guys can just not do that. As you can see that I'm using the same technique that I've told you guys for the other fences too, and I did make those small little hole sort of thing on the fences, and that's just you add a bit of black color in the middle. As I've told you, the middle part of the lines should be thicker than the edges, and so we would make it a bit more thicker, and we would add a little bit of lighter brown and then a bit of white in the center, so it looks like a hole. Now And then we add the shades to the other roses that are there on the bush, and yeah. Now we're gonna give the painting a finishing touch, and after that we are good to go. So yeah, I hope that you liked the video, and do not forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Bye.